Are you wondering if it's a great time to buy in the Greater Palm Springs area? Have you been sitting on the sidelines waiting for that killer deal on a house that you've had your eyes on for a while, but are you thinking that maybe if it sits a little longer on the market that prices may go down just a bit more? Are you also thinking that interest rates are fluctuating so much that you aren't sure if they're going to come down lower so you can make that offer on your dream home? California Desert Association of Realtors statistics from January 2023 have painted a picture of what buying a home in early 2023 looks like. We have seen a steady stream of seasonal buyers and buyers coming back to the desert. The story for these buyers are affected by increased inventory, decreased buyer activity, and interest rates. Inventory has increased while monthly sales have decreased, allowing buyers previously getting outbid in the mad rush to purchase homes from 2020 to 2022 are now cautiously returning to search for homes. Interest rates are returning to levels around 6% as previously seen in the early 2000s and has led the buyers to request sellers to buy down their interest rates, making their monthly payments more affordable. Thirdly, leverage for buyers has returned. With the homes sitting longer on the market, sellers have been willing to give more concessions to buyers. These market factors of inventory, interest rates, and buyer leverage is helping shape the landscape of deals in the Coachella Valley, and I'm here to help my clients navigate these factors to make their ever-elusive win-win deal a reality for both buyers and sellers. Hi, I'm Kim Bloch, local realtor here in our beautiful desert. I help buyers and sellers navigate this market, and I also love to share all about where I live. Hit that subscribe button to show me some love, and you'll also get to see all my new videos that come out. Here are a few things you can do to navigate this market. The first thing is interest rate buydowns. With up to 3 times the impact on monthly mortgage payments when compared to lowering the sale price of a home, interest rate buydowns are often the perfect tool to both increase affordability for buyers and also help sellers lock in a deal. Many recent deals have included the seller paying for the buyer's buydown and even agreeing to further concessions, including paying for closing costs and lowering the sale price of their home. This is possible for sellers as the median home price rose 5.7% since the same time last year and a whopping 47.7% increase since April of 2022. Buyer leverage. You can make your home stand out from the crowd. January 2023 saw a significant increase in the month of sales, ratio to 3.1. This is a jump toward a more balanced market for buyers and sellers. This 3.1 ratio measures supply versus demand and speaks to a slowing in a number of homes sold, decreasing to 413 from historic prices, pre-pandemic of 700 sales per month. This means buyers have increased leverage to ask sellers for more concessions when entering a deal, as sellers are seeing their homes sit on the market longer. As buyers have more choices, it is important for sellers to make their listing as attractive as possible, ensuring that the listing photos, media marketing, and showing availability are all on point to make sure the property is attractive and sellable. Market shift may signal a great opportunity for home buyers while sellers still making significant profits. The Coachella Valley housing market has started to shift towards a buyer's market. With inventory approaching more normal levels, the valley may offer some advantages to buyers while still being quite profitable for sellers. Over the last 2 years, home prices have skyrocketed due to the low interest rates and a lack of inventory. These price increases pushed many buyers out of the market. On top of this, the recent interest rate hikes have soared close to 7%, further exacerbating the affordability of home buyers. However, a reprieve for buyers may be here now in 2023. With inventory further normalizing to 2,140 units in the Coachella Valley and the California Desert Association for Realtors forecasting that inventory in February is going to reach 2,500 units. Sellers have been reducing prices and buyers now have negotiating power for the seller's concessions. I have seen many of our buyers negotiating with the seller to buy down their interest rate to make their mortgage payments more affordable. Sellers still have plenty of equity, so how is this good for home sellers? With buyers asking for more and home prices normalizing, what is in it for the sellers? Well, despite median home prices reducing to $649,000 in November, that's down 8.6% from the peak, median home prices from April of 2020 were only $440,000, only 30 months ago. This is a 47.5% increase in just over 30 months. This means most homeowners still have at least $200,000 in equity in their homes purchased prior to April of 2020. The Coachella Valley is inching towards a more balanced real estate market. Coachella Valley home prices have decreased for the second month in a row, further solidifying the Coachella Valley housing market shift to become more balanced. Median home prices have decreased 5.5% since August 2022 to $670,000, but are still up over 15% year over year. The number of home sales continues its normal seasonal dip, though we are still at levels well below last year's sales numbers, 32% fewer sales year over year, and approximately 25% fewer sales than pre-pandemic levels. All Coachella Valley cities and price ranges are experiencing this decline in sales at varying levels, with home prices above $700,000 affected the least. Coachella Valley inventory increased by 214 units, bringing the number of active homes to 1,807. This is over 920 more active homes than we saw this time last year, but still approximately 33% short of normal levels. Inventory numbers are still tracking to be in the 2,500 range at its height in the upcoming season, approximately 1,000 short of normal pre-pandemic levels. Months of sales increased by 0.3 months to 2.2 and are significantly up year over year in every city and every price range, continuing its steady rise and moving much closer to being a more balanced market. The number of homes sold valley-wide above asking are down 27% from well over 50% just a few months ago. It's expected homes sold above asking will be at normal levels 10% by the end of the year. Average days on the market are also expected to get back to normal levels, 50 to 60 days in the very near future. Median days on the market are currently 32 days. It seems the Fed's rate hikes have produced their desired effect to cool the market. Interest rates have settled around 7% from the recent rate increase earlier last month, though the sentiment industry-wide is we could see rates drop significantly in the first half of 2023. Fannie Mae published a recent housing report indicating that rates would fall below 5% in 2023. All of this data points to a market here in the Valley that is shifting to become more balanced, though still in favor of sellers at this point. If inventory remains at or close to current numbers, about 30% less than pre-pandemic levels, we could expect to see home prices stabilize or continue to gradually increase through the season. We'll be watching this very closely along with the Fed's decision on an interest rate hike this fall and its actual effect on buyers in the Coachella Valley. As sellers adjust their expectations, well-priced homes are still selling quickly, and for buyers, more homes for sale, less competition, and fewer homes selling above asking price. This all points to a more favorable market environment for those who were outbid or who just sat out during the past 2 years when the market was so competitive. So, in a nutshell, is it a great time to buy a home in Palm Springs? I think it is. Feel free to reach out to me with any questions. I would love to help you. My information is below. If you like this video, you might just find this next video very interesting. It's called, Are You Thinking of a Move to La Quinta?